Okay, here we are looking at the best achievement in costume design for the Oscars 2026. And I'm going to go again from lowest to highest in my ranking of the Oscar nominees. And then I'm going to pull a couple of movies across that I think could have or should have been nominated. So for me, number five of the nominees is Avatar Fire and Ash. It's a confusing nomination for me. I really understand that there's a lot going on here and that James Cameron is really redefining cinema in a lot of ways, but this is a little confusing. Number four for me is Frankenstein. I think the costumes are great, but I think it's a little over the top and not as crisp and beautiful as I would hope. Number three is Hamnet. There's an awful lot of extras. It's beautifully composed. I think that everyone looks like they belong in the world. I think the costumes are really beautiful, rough and rugged, and of the time. Next for me is Marty Supreme, which I think, if it wasn't for our number one, would probably win this. I think it's super impressive of the five nominees what they are able to pull off in Marty Supreme. It truly feels like it is set in New York City in the era, and it is beautiful. Costumes all the way down make sense. The choices of colors, the decisions around textures, it's so beautiful and perfect. But we also had a year with Sinners, and this movie is visually lush and beautiful. It doesn't work without the costumes. The costumes are actually telling a story. If you listen to the description of Smoke and Stack, part of the description of the characters is literally the clothing that they're wearing. It's important and it's pretty awesome. So, Sinners, Marty Supreme, Hamnet, Frankenstein, Avatar, Fire and Ash. That's where I'm going. So the ones I think we should be talking about are Hedda. I cannot believe how beautiful that movie looked and how little recognition it got. It's pretty sad, in my opinion, that movie didn't get more recognition. Costumes is one of the places they could have recognized it. Phoenician Scheme is another movie that completely fell under the radar. We'll talk about this again in production design, but I think this is a movie that, as all Wes Anderson films are, is beautiful to look at. The costumes are fantastic. They tell you exactly who the person is when you meet them. It's really unbelievable that this movie never got recognized. And the biggest snub of the year might be Wicked for Good in this category. Nothing has changed. This movie is beautiful. It is not my favorite version of a movie this year. I didn't love Wicked for Good, but boy, this seemed like they were just like, we hate that movie. And that doesn't seem cool. The costumes are beautiful. It's kind of a retread of the last movie, but that's on purpose. It does not mean that the costumes aren't beautiful and wasn't done well. And just because it's a sequel does not mean we should take away from it. This movie has a lot of issues. This is not one of them. So that's it. That's my review of Best Costume Design for 2026. See you next. Soon. Bye.